The following segment is sponsored by the Utah Restaurant Association. From farm to table with a fresh twist, Katie Sine found a delicious restaurant that is redefining the Utah dining scene. Let's take a look.
Taste Utah Road Tour. We are on Fresh Living, coming to you from Utah County. We're in Provo at Block Restaurant, where they are sourcing local, ingredient-driven. We're gonna go back in the kitchen with Chef Raphael and see what they're cooking up. Chef, it's such an honor to be back in your kitchen. What are you gonna make for us?
So we're gonna do a kind of a take on fish and chips. So we source the trout from Spring Lake in Payson. It comes in live, and then we process it in-house. And so we take those fillets and
Beautiful.
just a little bit of salt, and then we'll go right here.
Okay.
We're gonna bread them in some flour first, just so
Okay.
that batter sticks. We make this this batter every day. It's just a beer batter.
The beer and then the CO2 in the beer really creates this lovely
Yes.
textural element, right?
Yeah, so it makes the breading nice and light, but also nice and crispy as well. So from here, we'll just throw them in the fryer.
Gorge. So you've already dropped the basket in, just setting them down gently.
Yeah. This way the batter doesn't make the fish stick to the basket so much.
Gorgeous. You're delicately dropping them in. You're not just plopping them down.
We let them like sit in the oil just for a second before we let go, just so that batter doesn't make them stick to
Yeah.
the baskets, and then
Gorgeous.
all that delicious breading's just stuck to
Gone.
the basket.
Yeah,
Gone.
absolutely.
Meanwhile, we're going to char our lemons on the flat top.
Okay.
After we get those working, we're going to start with the potatoes. We have sweet potato fries and steak fries that we just cut up. I kind of want to do like have that potato of the fish and chips, but kind of more of like a hash, just so that it eats a little bit better. It's
I
not
love
going to look,
that.
it's still very simple, nothing fancy, but
Yeah.
done it a little bit differently. And so we got a little bit of color on these regular potatoes. Now we're going to add those sweets. All right, so we're going to bring this fish up. It's nice and golden. Gonna let it drain just for a second.
Nice.
These potatoes are just about done as well.
Yeah, they look great. And you're just eyeballing everything, which I think is really nice. Also, the mark of a chef-driven kitchen.
Yeah, I mean, you do it enough times and it's definitely becomes,
It sticks. Yeah.
habit.
It
and-
sticks, unlike the batter to the cage of the fryer.
Exactly. That's what we're looking for. And then for the potatoes, we're going to use this salt and vinegar powder seasoning.
Ooh.
I like the vinegar on these. I grew up on the East Coast, and so often we would go to Delaware and we would get the boardwalk fries, which
Oh, I love it.
is just usually salt and vinegar. And
Yeah.
so,
Wonderful. All right.
Yeah.
Smells amazing. Let's plate her up. Gorgeous char, which is also going to add just another element of flavor.
now we're going to make the slaw that goes with the trout.
Okay.
So we just use a combination of cabbage and carrot, a little lemon juice, Malden salt, and then we're adding a dill and lemon aioli.
Ooh.
Very similar to tartar sauce.
Yeah.
Again, I wanted that similarity from that. Take some more of that dill and lemon aioli.
Okay.
Just put a nice circle on the
Nice.
plate. Take those potatoes, put them right in the middle, and then we will put the crispy trout.
Oh my goodness. They're just such hearty pieces.
They are, and they're nice and crispy.
Yeah.
And then, so we put those charred lemons on there.
Okay. Beautiful.
And then just the slaw, just right on top.
Oh, it looks so
And it's ready.
beautiful. I mean, Chef, this is absolutely 100% food worth traveling for. If you haven't been to Block, it is hands down one of Utah County's most delicious dining destinations. Chef, I have to take a bite of this. This is amazing.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you.